I came with a mind like thunder. I came with a heart worn thin. I carried the dust of the long road and the ache I had hidden within. But you did not hurry my breathing. You did not shame my tears. You opened a place in the quiet and drew my tired soul near. I chased every voice in the morning. I answered the weight of the day. I ran through the noise of my wanting till my peace had wandered away. Then you found me under the branches, where the world could no longer demand. And you spoke like a river in stillness, with mercy as soft as your hand. Slow down, my soul, the shepherd is near. Lay down the fear you were never meant to keep. The water is calm, the table is clear. The Father is calling his weary child to peace. Lead me beside still waters, where my restless heart can breathe. Lead me beside still waters, where your grace is enough for me. I have been running through deserts. I have been fighting the sea. Lead me beside still waters, and let your quiet cover me. I thought I was too far from healing, too tangled in questions and pain. But you knew the road to my silence, and you called me by mercy again. Not loud like the storms I remember, not sharp like the words I believed. You came like a lamp in the evening, and taught my closed hands to receive. Slow down, my soul, the shepherd has stayed. There is no race in the presence of grace. The shadows may move, the mountains may shake, but love has prepared me a resting place. Lead me beside still waters, where my restless heart can breathe. Lead me beside still waters, where your grace is enough. You restore what the striving is broken. You return what my fear gave away. You remember the song I had buried, and you teach it to rise into praise. You are gentle with every confession. You are patient with every scar. You are nearer than all my questions, and more faithful than I thought you are. Here is my hurry, Lord, make it holy stillness. Here is my sorrow, Lord, turn it into trust. Here is my weakness, Lord, hold it without anger. Here is my longing, Lord, let your presence be enough. Still waters, steady mercy, quiet river, healing grace. Still waters, holy shelter, I will rest in this place. Still waters, steady mercy, quiet river, healing grace. Still waters, holy shelter, I will rest in this place. Lead me beside still waters, where my restless heart can breathe. Lead me beside still waters, where your grace.
The city keeps speaking in circles. The screens keep burning my eyes. The clocks keep asking for pieces of a heart that is barely alive. I have called it devotion, I have called it a plan, but you see the noise I am carrying, and the tremble inside of my hands. Lord, I have worn out my answers. I have rehearsed every fear. I have stood in rooms full of voices and still felt alone standing there. So take me away from the clamor, not far from the people you love, but deep in the place where your whisper is louder than all I have run from. Teach me the pace of your mercy, teach me the sound of your peace. Untie the knots in my spirit and bring my attention to thee. Lead me where the river is quiet, where your whisper heals the noise. Lead me where the striving is silenced, and my heart can hear your voice. I do not need another answer, I do not need another sign. Lead me where the river is quiet, and make your stillness mine. mistaken movement for meaning, and pressure for holy fire. I have built little altars to hurry, then wondered why I felt tired. But you are not found in the frantic, you are not impressed by my speed. You wait like a father at evening, with enough grace for my need. Teach me to breathe in your nearness, teach me to leave what is allowed. I want the song of your presence more than the praise of the crowd. Lead me where the river is quiet, where your whisper heals the noise. Lead me where the striving is silenced, and my heart can hear your voice. I do not need another answer, I do not need another sign. Lead me where the river is quiet, and make your stillness mine. If you must slow me with kindness. If you must stop me with love. If you must empty my hands of ambition, fill them again with trust from above. The world can keep its thunder and hurry. I have heard a better sound. It is the river of your presence, calling my weary spirit down. Here is my schedule, Lord, breathe upon it. Here is my striving, Lord, lay it down. Here is my restless imagination, let it be washed in holy sound. Here is my need to be seen by many, let me be known by you alone. Here is my fear of being forgotten, remind me I am already home. Quiet river, holy river, wash the noise away. Quiet river, living water, teach my soul to stay. Quiet river, holy river, wash the noise away. Quiet river, living water, teach my soul to stay. Lead me where the river is quiet, where your whisper heals the noise. Lead me where the strife have been one face in the doorway, one voice in a crowded street, one soul among many stories, trying to prove I am seen. I have been measured by numbers, by what I could carry or make. But you never counted me distant. You called me with love by my name. Before I could speak in confession, before I could lift up my eyes, you knew where my fear had been hiding. You knew every wound I disguised. You did not mistake me for failure. You did not define me by shame. You came through the fields of my wandering and called me with tenderness by name. Now lost in the crowd, not hidden from grace, not too far away, not forgotten today. My shepherd knows my name. I am not lost in the crowd. He finds me in the valley, and His mercy calls me out. My shepherd knows my name, every tear and every prayer. When I cannot find the pathway, I can trust that He is there. There were seasons I answered to sorrow. There were nights I believed I was gone. I followed the sound of my failures till I forgot where I belonged. Love had been searching the hillside. Grace had been tracing my steps. And when I was tired of hiding, I heard you again in the depths. You know the real me, the weak and the brave, the child and the sinner, the heart you will save. My shepherd knows my name. I am not lost in the crowd. He finds me in the valley, and His mercy calls me out. My shepherd knows my name, every tear and every prayer. When I cannot find the pathway, I can trust that He is there. You know the sound of my breathing. You know the weight of my day. You know the places I wandered, and still you call me beloved anyway. You know the song I have silenced. You know the hope I have buried. You know the road back to morning, and you will not leave me weary. Call me out of the lies I have answered. Call me out of the fear I obey. Call me in call me back into grace. Let my name sound new in your kindness. Let my heart learn the voice of the King. Let every false name fall silent, till only your love speaks over me. You know me, you love me, you call me, I come. You see me, you keep me, in your arms I belong. You know me, you love me, you call me, I come. You see me, you keep me, in your arms I belong. My shepherd knows my name, I am not lost in the crowd. He finds me in the valley, and His mercy calls me out. My shepherd knows my name, every tear and every prayer. When I cannot find the pathway, I can trust that He is there. Say my name in holy kindness. Say my name and fear departs. Say my name above the labels that were written on my heart. I belong because you called me. I am safe because you came. Let my life become the echo of the shepherd who knows my name.
After the waters and valleys, after the table of grace, after the night learned to listen, after my fear lost its name, I come to the end of my running. I come to the home of your heart, and all that I wanted in pieces is whole in the place where you are. I have built little houses from striving. I have slept under roofs made of fear. I have called many places my safety, but none of them kept my soul near. Now your presence becomes my belonging. Your mercy becomes my address, and I find in the courts of your kindness the rest I could never possess. No more wandering for my spirit, no more bargaining for peace. All my nights are kept in truth. Wherever your presence welcomes me, I will dwell with you. I do not need a crown of achievement. I do not need the applause of the street. I do not need to prove I am worthy, when love has prepared me a seat. Let my life be a room for your glory. Let my breath be a hymn of your grace. Let my ordinary hours become holy, when lived in the light of your face. Here is the end of my searching. Here is the yes of my soul. The shepherd who led me through waters has become my forever home. I will dwell with you, where my restless heart is home. I will dwell with you, never orphaned, never alone. All my days are held in mercy. All my nights are kept in truth. Wherever your presence welcomes me, I will dwell with you. From the field to the valley, from the table to the dawn, from the tears at the altar to the peace that carries on. You have been my faithful shepherd. You have been my shelter true. And the song that ends my journey is that I belong with you. Make my heart a dwelling place. Make my mind a quiet room. Make my hands a living offering. Make my days a song to you. When my final breath is borrowed, when my earthly road is through, let the last word of my spirit be that I am home with you. Home with you. Home with you. My heart's found its rest. Home with you. Home with you. Forever I am blessed. Home After the valley had emptied my strength, after the road had been long, you did not push me toward another battle. You brought me where peace could be sung. The fields were not earned by my striving. The table was not bought by my hands. You laid me down under your kindness and taught me to breathe once again. I thought rest was something I borrowed, a moment before I must run, a short little pause in the pressure, then back to the way to be done. But you spread your mercy like sunlight across every bruised place in me, and I learned that your grace is a pasture, not a reward for the strong, but the free. Here I am, not performing. Here I am, not afraid. Here I am, simply receiving the love that has carried my days. In green pastures of grace, you restore my soul again. In the field of your kindness, all my restless wars can end. I was tired, I was thirsty, I was bent beneath the strain, but you laid me down in mercy, in green pastures of grace. There is bread for the heart that is empty. There is shade for the spirit that burns. There is room for the child who is learning that love does not always demand a return. You are not hurried by healing. You are not harsh with my need. You gather the fragments I scattered and make them a place I can breathe. Hear the flowers remember what winter tried to erase. Here my hope starts growing in the soil of your grace. In green pastures of grace, you restore my soul again. In the field of your kindness, all my restless wars can end. I was tired, I was thirsty, I was bent beneath the strain, but you laid me down in mercy, in green pastures of grace. Let my fill. Let the anxious ground become a garden. Let the barren branch become a tree. Let the shepherd's love become the pasture where my weary soul is free. Restore the places I neglected. Restore the songs I could not sing. Restore the joy beneath the ashes. Restore my trust in everything. Restore my courage without pressure. Restore my laughter without shame. Restore my eyes to see your goodness. Restore my heart to praise your name. Grace is enough here. Mercy is enough here. Love is enough here. My soul can rest. Grace is enough here. Mercy is enough here. Love is enough here. My soul is blessed. In green pastures of grace, you restore my soul again. In the field of your kindness, all my restless wars can end. I was tired, I was thirsty, I was bent beneath the strain, but you laid me down in mercy, in green pastures of grace. Let me stay where grace is growing. Let me learn the slower way. Let my soul receive the blessing of not needing to be brave. In the field of your compassion.
There are days when praise feels like water, and days when my lips feel like stone. There are prayers that rise like a river, and prayers that crawl out with a groan. I have learned not to hide from the desert. I have learned you are not far away. For even the ground that is cracking can open its mouth for the rain. When my soul runs dry in the morning, when the Bible lies open unread, when my thoughts are a field without flowers, and old fear keeps making its bed, do not pass by me in silence. Do not leave me to measure my thirst. Come close like a cloud full of mercy, and let living water come first. I am not ashamed to be empty. If emptiness brings me to you, I am not too dry for your kindness. Make every barren place new. When my soul runs dry, your mercy mercy becomes the rain. When my wells are low, your love fills them again. I have nothing to bring but my thirsting. I have nowhere to hide but your name. When my soul runs dry, your mercy becomes the rain. I used to fear the quiet seasons, as if silence meant I had failed. I thought faith should always be burning, like a fire that never grew pale. But you meet me in slow restoration, in the cup that is filled drop by drop, and the seed that was buried in darkness finds life when your mercy comes soft. So I open the dust of my spirit, I open the ground of my pain. Let hope take root in the waiting. Let grace fall gentle as rain. When my soul runs dry, your mercy becomes the rain. When my wells are low, your love fills them again. I have nothing to bring but my thirsting. I have nowhere to hide but your name. When my soul runs dry, your mercy becomes the rain. Rain on my unbelief, rain on my hidden grief, rain on the places no one can see. Rain on my tired mind, rain on the years behind, rain till your peace grows green in me. I do not need to pretend I am stronger. I do not need to perform what is true. I only need to be found in your mercy, thirsty and honest before you. Lord, I bring the cup I could not fill. Lord, I bring the song that would not rise. Lord, I bring the feel of my waiting. Lord, I bring my desert eyes. Let the rain of your love come gently. Let the river begin in me. Let the ground I thought was empty become a place of praise and peace. Mercy like rain, mercy like rain, fall on my heart again. Mercy like rain, mercy like rain, make the dry bones sing again. When my soul runs dry, your mercy becomes the did not always love your leading. I did not always like the road. I wanted a map without questions, a promise without any load. But there in the turns I resisted, there in the paths I could not see, your care was not only in comfort, your guidance was mercy to me. Your rod is not raised in rejection, your staff is not cold in your hand. They keep me from cliffs I would wander, they draw me back when I cannot stand. You do not correct me to crush me, you do not guide me with fear. You guard me because I am precious, and you call me because I am dear. So teach me to trust your direction, even when it bends my pride. The safest place for my future is walking close by your side. Your rod and staff comfort me, your love keeps guiding me when I cannot see the pathway. Your hand is enough to lead, your rod and staff comfort me, firm with mercy, kind and true. Every boundary becomes a blessing when it brings me back to you. I have confused freedom with drifting, and mercy with getting my way. But you love me deeper than wishes, you love me beyond what I say. So if you must close a wrong doorway, if you must turn back my feet, let me not call it abandonment when wisdom is keeping me near. The shepherd who holds me is holy, the shepherd who calls me is good. He walks through my stubborn confusion and loves me the way only God could. Your rod and staff comfort me, your love keeps guiding me when I cannot see the pathway. Your hand is enough
mercy when it brings me back to you. Guide my feet away from the danger, guide my eyes away from the light, guide my heart back into surrender, guide my hope back into light. Correct what pride has made crooked, protect what fear would betray. And when I am slow to obey you, let love be the reason I stay. I bless the hand that redirects me, I bless the voice that tells me wait, I bless the mercy that confronts me before I walk through a harmful gate. Make my heart soft to your leading, make my will gentle and free. Let every step of correction become another song in me. Lead me, keep me, call me, draw me, guard me, guide me. Your mercy surrounds me. Lead me, keep me, call me, draw me, guard me, guide me. Your mercy surrounds me. Your rod and staff comfort me. Your love keeps guiding me when I cannot see the pathway. Your hand is enough to lead. Your rod and staff comfort me, firm with mercy, kind and true. Every boundary become I came from the road with dust on my shoulders, with names I had carried like stones. I came with the ache of rejection and places I never called home. But you did not ask me to clean up my sorrow before I could sit at your feet. You welcomed the whole of my story and said holy mercy over me. There were wounds I had learned to keep quiet, there were scars I had covered with strength, there were rooms in my heart without sunlight, where shame had been speaking my name. Then you drew near without accusation. You touched what I thought was unclean, and the oil of your love moved gently where no other hand had been. You do not bless only the perfect, you do not heal only the brave. You pour your kindness on broken places every fear I have run from. You pour oil upon my head, your mercy covers what I lack. I am not the shame I carry, I am the child you welcomed back. Blessing would come when I earned it, when my faith stood tall and clean. But you met me low at the altar, with a love that kneels down to redeem. You did not ignore what had happened. You did not pretend I was fine. You entered the place of my aching and made it a room for your light. Let every accusation grow silent. Let every false label fall. The shepherd has spoken with mercy, and mercy is louder than all. You pour oil upon my head and call my wounded heart beloved. You set a table in the presence of every fear I have run from. You pour oil upon my head, your mercy covers what I lack. I am not the shame I carried, I am the child you welcome back. Anoint my mind with holy stillness, anoint my eyes to see your grace, anoint my hands to stop defending the grief you already embrace. Anoint my voice to sing with freedom, anoint my feet to walk in peace, anoint the years I thought were wasted and make them testimony. Here is my head bowed low before you. Here is my heart without disguise. Here are the names that tried to own me. Here are the tears I never cried. Let the oil of your compassion run down through every hidden place. Let the fragrance of your mercy make my life a song of grace. Beloved, beloved, that is what you call me. Chosen, forgiven, held in holy mercy. Beloved, beloved, that is what you call me. Healed and remembered, covered by your mercy. You pour oil upon my head and call my wounded heart beloved. You set a table in the presence of every fear I have run from. You pour oil upon my head, your mercy covers what I lack. I am not the shame I carry, I am the child you welcome back. Let the oil run over memory, let the oil run over fear. shame once made its claim, I am covered.
I can look back and see you were working, even when I did not know. Mercy was walking behind me on roads I was afraid to go. Grace was not only before me, hope was not only ahead. Your goodness was gathering pieces from places I thought were dead.
There were doors that closed like thunder. There were prayers that seemed delayed. There were nights I counted losses and wondered if joy had slipped away. But time has become a witness, and memory has learned to sing, that even the chapters of sorrow were held by the hand of the King.
I do not know all of tomorrow, but I know who has held yesterday. The shepherd who walked through the valley will not let his mercy stray. Surely goodness will follow,
Mercy walks behind my days.
surely love will surround me,
Even when I cannot trace the way,
every road and every season.
every tear and every praise.
Surely goodness will follow,
All the way, all the way, all the way. I have mistaken endings for failures. I have called waiting a waste. I have buried hope in the midnight, then watched it rise by grace. You turn the road into teaching, you turn the wound into prayer, you turn the unknown into worship, and meet me in every there.
if I cannot see your footprints, I will still trust your heart. For mercy is never abandoned a single road you start. Surely goodness will follow,
Mercy walks behind my days.
surely love will surround me,
Even when I cannot trace the way,
every road and every season.
every tear and every praise.
Surely goodness will follow,
All the way, all the way.
behind me, mercy before me, grace around me, presence within me, faith
Beneath me, promise above me, light beside me, shepherd through every night.
Let me not forget the quiet rescues. Let me not forget the hidden grace. Let me not forget the answered prayers that came in ways I could not name.
Let my future rest in your goodness. Let my history sing your praise. Let my heart become a testimony of mercy following all my days.
All the way,
Your mercy follows all the way.
all the way, all the way. Surely love will surround me,
even when I cannot trace the way.
every road and every season,
Every tear and every praise.
surely goodness will follow
All the way.
when I look behind me, mercy,
When I look before me, grace.
when I look around me, presence.
When I look within me, faith.
You have written hidden kindness
In the margins of my days.
even roads I thought were empty.
Now we're singing of your ways.
If the future feels uncertain, if the past still calls my name, I will answer with remembrance. You have always been the same.
Goodness has not been a theory. Mercy has not been a phrase. They have walked like faithful servants through the ordinary days.
Goodness in the morning,
Mercy through the night.
grace upon the journey.
Love on every side.
All my days are covered,
All my steps are sealed. All the way, all the way. From first breath to final praise. Surely goodness will follow all the way. The valley is narrow tonight, and the shadows lean close to my skin. The road disappears in the silence, and I cannot see how it will end. But somewhere beneath all my trembling, a promise is learning to rise. I am not walking abandoned. There is a shepherd beside. I used to believe dark meant distance, that sorrow meant you had withdrawn, that if I could not feel your nearness, then maybe your mercy was gone. But you have been faithful in midnight. You have been steady in tears, and even the road I would not choose has become a place you are near. So I will breathe through the darkness. I will walk one step at a time. If your hand is holding my weakness, then fear does not get to decide. I will not fear the valley. Your presence walks with me. I will not fear the darkness. Your light is underneath. When every shadow gathers and every answer flees, I will not fear the valley, for you are here with me. There may be a a table in hiddenness. There may be a song in the night. There may be a lamp in the sorrow that only the broken can find. I do not demand the whole journey. I do not require the view. Just give me the grace for this footstep and the courage to follow you. You are not scared of my questions. You are not moved by the storm. The valley may echo with trouble, but love has already been sworn. I will not fear the valley. Your presence walks with me. I will not fear the darkness. Your light is underneath. When every shadow gathers and every answer flees, I will not fear the valley, for you are here with me. If the mountain does not move tonight, you are still my solid ground. If the healing takes the long road home, your mercy still surrounds. If the night keeps asking for my hope, I will answer with your name. If the valley tries to bury me, I will rise with quiet praise. Hold my heart when courage feels costly. Hold my hand when vision is gone. Hold my breath when panic is rising. Hold my faith until the dawn. Let the valley teach me worship. Let the silence teach me trust. Let the shadow lose its power in the presence of your love. You are here, you are near. I am held, I am safe. You are here, you are near. I will walk in faith. You are here, you are near. I am held, I am safe. You are here, you are near. I will walk in faith. I will not fear the valley. Your presence walks with me. I will not fear the darkness. Your light is underneath. When every shadow gathers and every answer flees, I will not fear the valley, for you are here with me. Step by step, you are with me. Breath by breath, you remain. Night by night, you are faithful. Grace by grace, I walk again. Let the valley hear my worship. Let the darkness hear your name. I am not a child of terror. I am held by living flame. I will walk because you hold me. I will sing because you stay. Even here your love is stronger than the dark along the way. For you are here with me. In the valley I will sing. The night is not my shepherd. You are here with me. The valley and the shadows